Protestant church of central Germany. This is a meeting place and conference center. Today, just with the name monastery. You know, a Protestant Augustinian monastery, that doesn't fit. And this is our name, the modern name for this meeting place, conference center. The last monk died a lot of years ago, 16th century. Therefore, you know, that's just the name. But there is no monk. Sorry, sometimes as guests or nuns, yeah, but there's no monastic life like the Middle Ages. And my name is Birgit, or Bridget, and I'm your guide during the next 1 hour, actually. Well, I do not know exactly what will happen because of the alarm. And I'm a so-called Luther finder. What is a Luther finder? It's a person especially educated by the Protestant Church for this Reformation decade. I'm doing a lot of these tours. It's one of my topics, but I'm freelancer. There are a lot of other topics as well. In Arnstadt, maybe you know Johann Sebastian Bach. You know the great composer and his first job as an organist there in Arnstadt, in the so-called Bach Church today, and here in Erfurt I'm allowed to guide in the monastery as well. And we will talk a little bit about the modern situation, of course about Luther and the monks. At the end you got a wonderful picture because there are a lot of small pieces, now then they fit together, and I have to jump a lot of jumps in the time, between the times, no chronological tour, sorry for that. And you already recognize there are modern stones here in front of you. Property of the Protestant Church. And you can imagine that you can divide this. This is the west wing here, behind you, the west wing. The church, you'll visit the church later, but please imagine the east wing parallel to this. And there we will take a seat inside the chapter house. You are invited to take a seat later. We will walk upstairs in the east wing and you got an idea of Martin Luther's study cell. We will visit the Renaissance courtyard, fresh air outside, and then the visit in the chancel of the church. So you know about the guided tour, but I do not know what will happen. But I'm optimistic. Therefore, we start here. Modern buildings here, western part, and there were a lot of old former buildings. You recognize the old stones here, and please imagine a building like that here in front of you on the right side. It was the former library of the monks. The former library of the monks. And the monks who arrived, the first monks, the Augustinian hermits, they built the monastery 700 years ago. 700 years ago. Then, 500 years ago, they had the idea, oh, we will build a library, a big building, size like that. You know, 500 years ago, Luther knocked at the door of this monastery. You know, he became a novice, he became a monk, he studied theology. But he had not the chance to walk inside the former building, to open the Vulgate, to read, to study this Latin standard version of the Bible, because the former building wasn't finished in those days. He had already moved to Wittenberg, and then it was erected, and later he walked inside, just took a quick glance maybe, but he couldn't study there. And therefore the reconstructed study cell in the east wing. Later he got an idea of that. A lot of years, nothing happened. Last monk died, 16th century, but then Second World War, and there was this British bomb destroying a lot of stones here. And a few years ago it was rebuilt because we needed more rooms, more space, more place was needed. Altogether today there are altogether 12 conference rooms, 12. The biggest one is here in front of you. 90 beds in single and double bedrooms altogether. And there, for example, here in front of you there's a second, a smaller conference room, and in the third level here, third floor, in the center, there are a lot of offices because there are guest rooms here, the staff is working here, but there are others. For example, International Martin Luther Foundation. They work here, offices, so you know, oh yes, they need the rooms, and they showed everybody. That was the size of the library, former library. unfortunately, a lot of persons died. People there downstairs during Second World War, and therefore this is a room of remembrance. It's a sad story, but nothing shocking there. It's honestly, it's a room where we pray for peace and reconciliation. Once every Friday noon, we'll do this special prayer in many of these centers with a cross of nails in Germany for peace and reconciliation, and that happens here. So there are 2 praying times per day, usually in the church, noon and 6 o'clock. 15 minutes, special German liturgy, but the exception is Friday noon and Thursday. I'm sorry for that, today is Saturday. Thursday night, so 6 o'clock, there's evening prayer in English, 20 minutes long, that's quite nice. There's a bit of music, quite like that. So, you know about the modern situation, there's something erected, guest house, weekends of retreat, they happen here, and our pastor, the lady pastor, Mrs. Mildenberger, she invites everybody. Weekends of retreat, family program, reformation program, you know about Christmas, and so on, Easter. She is the one who's responsible for worship and the praying time. And there's a second person doing leadership. It's a gentleman, and he's the curator. He's responsible for this kind of hotel. He's educated in hotel management. Also, his name fits perfectly, but it's not the reason why he got the job. His last name is he's Mr. Pius. Of course, in German, Herr Fromm, and this is Mr. Pius. So he, as a curator, has the right name for this, I think. But you know, it was a little bit.